Good morning, students. So in the last class we have started with integration using trigonometric identities and we have solved 3 example problems. So in today's class we will start with the exercise 7.3. The question is find the integrals of the functions in exercises 1 to 22. In that the first question it is sin square 2x plus 5. So let us solve this. So I take up this as I which is equals to integral sin square 2x plus 5 dx, sin square 2x plus 5 dx. So now sin square x is nothing but 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So from the first PUC formula we know that sin square x which is equals to 1 minus cos 2x by 2. But here we have sin square 2x plus 5. That means in place of x we have 2x plus 5. Now I will write this in the form of sin square 2x plus 5 which is equals to 1 minus cos 2. I write it as it is. In place of x we have to write this one now. So it is 2x plus 5 then whole divided by 2. So now this becomes 1 minus cos multiply 2 with these two terms, we get 4x plus 10 then divided by 2. So now we have to rewrite the integral I which is equals to integral. So in place of sin square 2x plus 5 we can write 1 minus cos 4x plus 10 divided by 2. 1 minus cos 4x plus 10 then whole divided by 2 dx. So now we can split this into two terms. I which is equals to integral, it becomes 1 by 2 minus cos 4x plus 10 divided by 2 dx. Now we can integrate them separately. I which is equals to, so 1 by 2 is a constant, so it becomes integration of 1 dx, then minus, again here 1 by 2 is a constant, write it outside, 1 by 2, then integral cos 4x plus 10 dx, 4x plus 10 dx. So now I which is equals to, so what is integration of dx? It is x. 1 by 2 into x will be x by 2 minus 1 by 2, write it as it is. Now it is in the form of integration of cos of ax plus b. So the standard formula is integral cos of ax plus b dx which is equals to sin of ax plus b whole divided by a plus c. So this is the standard formula. We have to make use of that now. So cos of ax plus b will be sin of ax plus b, that is 4x plus 10 divided by a. What is a here? A is 4 plus c. So we can write this as I which is equals to x by 2 minus 2 into 4 it is 8. We get 1 by 8 sin of 4x plus 10 sin of 4x plus 10 plus C. So this is all about the first problem in the exercise 7.3. Well, take the second one as an assignment. It is just similar to the example problem. It is in the form of sin A into cos B. Then I will go for the third one. So it is cos 2x into cos 4x into cos 6x. So here I will be solving the third one. I, which is equals to integral cos 2x into cos 4x into cos 6x into dx. So now I write cos 2x as it is, and for these two terms I am going to apply cos A into cos B formula. So here we know that cos A into cos B, which is equals to 1 by 2 into the bracket cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So now rewrite the integral I, which is equals to integral cos 2x, write it as it is, then inside the bracket, so it is 1 by 2. So here for these two I am going to apply this formula, cos of A plus B 1 by 2 into the bracket cos of A plus B, 4x plus 6x will be 10x plus cos of A minus B, 4x minus 6x will be minus 2x. We have the property cos of minus x, which is equals to cos x. So here we get cos of minus 2x. So cos minus 2x will be cos plus 2x. So it is cos 2x. So close the square bracket and then the round bracket and then write dx. So now multiply cos 2x with these two terms. So now I, which is equals to integral. So now 1 by 2 I write it as it is common for both the terms. Now multiply cos 2x. So here we get cos 2x into cos 10x plus cos 2x into cos 2x will be cos square 2x. Close the bracket, then write dx. Then now we will go for the next step. So here again we have to apply the formula of cos A into cos B, and here cos square 2x can be written as 1 plus cos 4x by 2. So here I, which is equals to integral 1 by 2 is a common term, I write it outside, and then so cos A into cos B will be 1 by 2 cos of A plus B, that is 2x plus 10x will be 12x. So it is cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B, 2x minus 10x will be minus 8x, cos of minus 8x will be cos of plus 8x. So we get cos 8x, and then I close this bracket. So I have closed this now. Now here 1 by 2 is related to all the three terms, hence I consider one more bracket here. So now plus see here cos square 2x. How do you write cos square 2x now? So cos square x, which is equals to 1 plus cos 2x by 2. So from the double angle formula. So now if there is x, we have 2x. Now we have cos square 2x. Cos square 2x, which is equals to 1 plus cos. So in place of x I have to write 2x. That means double of this. If it is x here, it is 2x. If it is 2x, it has to be 4x. 1 plus cos 4x divided by 2. So this we have to write now. So it is 1 plus cos 4x divided by 2. So here we have to close the main bracket and then write dx. So now see here, in this term and in this term we have 1 by 2 common here. So 1 by 2, and here also there is 1 by 2. In the denominator we have 2, that is nothing but 1 by 2. So I, which is equals to integral 1 by 2. This 1 by 2 I write it as it is, then into, from these two I take 1 by 2 common now. So it is 1 by 2. So now write the remaining terms. So it is cos 12x plus cos 8x plus 1 plus cos 4x dx. So now I, which is equals to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 will be 1 by 4. Write it outside the integral, 1 by 4. So now integrate them separately. We have 4 terms here, cos 12x, cos 8x, 1 and then cos 4x. We have to integrate all the 4 terms separately. What is the integration of cos 12x? It is sin 12x divided by 12 plus and then cos 8x. So that is nothing but sin 8x divided by 8, and then what is the integration of 1 here? It is x plus now we have cos 4x. What is the integration of cos 4x? Sin 4x divided by 4 plus, the next question it is sin cube 2x plus 1. Take this as I, which is equals to integral sin cube 2x plus 1 dx. So now I, which is equals to integral sin cube 2x plus 1 can be written as sin square 2x plus 1 into sin of 2x plus 1 dx into sin of 2x plus 1 dx. So now I, which is equals to, so here sin square 2x plus 1 can be written as 1 minus cos square 2x plus 1. Sin square x is nothing but 1 minus cos square x. So now it is in the form of sin square x. So 1 minus cos square 2x plus 1, 1 minus cos square 2x plus 1 into, write this as it is, into sin of 2x plus 1 dx. So now I go for the substitution. I take cos 2x plus 1 as t. Put cos of 2x plus 1, which is equals to t. Now differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So what do we get now? Cos of 2x plus will be minus 2 sin of 2x plus 1 which is equals to dt by dx. So now take dx to the LHS and minus 2 to the RHS. So here sin of 2x plus 1 dx, which is equals to minus 1 by 2 dt, So rewrite the integral I, which is equals to integral, so 1 minus cos 2x plus 1, it is t, we get t square here, 1 minus t square, and then sin 2x plus 1 dx, sin 2x plus 1 dx will be minus 1 by 2 dt. So it is minus 1 by 2 dt. So now I, which is equals to minus 1 by 2 is the constant, I write it outside, then write the remaining term 1 minus t square dt. So I, which is equals to minus 1 by 2, so integrate them separately. Integration of 1 will be t minus integration of t square will be t raised to 3 divided by 3 plus c. So now I, which is equals to minus 1 by 2 in the bracket, what is t here? T is cos of 2x plus 1. So it is cos 2x plus 1, then minus cos, so here t cube, cos 2x plus 1 whole to the power 3, or cos cube 2x plus 1 divided by 3 plus c. So in the next step we can multiply this 1 by minus 1 by 2 with these two terms. So see here, I, which is equals to, so now, so minus into minus will be plus. So I write this positive term first and then we'll write the negative term. So we get cos cube 2x plus 1 divided by 2 into 3 will be 6. Then now I write the negative term, it is minus cos 2x plus 1 by 2 plus c, minus cos 2x plus 1 divided by 2, so plus c I write here. So this is the final answer for the fourth problem. Well, the fifth question, it is sin cube x into cos cube x. So let us solve this. I, which is equals to integral sin cube x into cos cube x dx. So now I, which is equals to integral sin cube x can be written as sin square x into sin x into cos cube x as it is dx. So now sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. I, which is equals to integral 1 minus cos square x into sin x into cos cube x dx. So now I will go for the substitution. Put cos x, which is equals to t. Now differentiate both the sides, we get minus sin x, which is equals to dt by dx, but we need only sin x dx. So here sin x dx, which is equals to minus dt. I have taken minus to the RHS, it becomes minus dt. So now rewrite the integral I, which is equals to integral 1 minus t square. So 1 minus t square and then sin x dx. So this term we have to replace, it is minus dt. So minus dt, I write here minus dt, and then cos cube x is nothing but t cube. So I write t cube here. So now I multiply minus sign with this one. So I, which is equals to integral, so this minus will be multiplied with this, so that these terms will be reversed. We get t square minus 1 into t raised to 3 dt into t raised to 3 dt. So now multiply t raised to 3 with these two, t raised to 2 into t raised to 3 will be t raised to 5, then minus t raised to 3 dt, which is equals to, integrate them separately, we get t raised to 6 divided by 6 minus t raised to 4 divided by 4 plus c. So, I, which is equals to t. What is t here? It is cos x. So, we get cos to the power 6x divided by 6, then minus cos to the power 4x divided by 4 plus c. So, this is the final answer for the fifth problem.